All right, what's up, everyone? So, all right. Oh yeah. By the way, just real quick. Actually, this is interesting. How am I gonna look at the chat? Cause okay, so I'm just doing a stream real quick. I just wanted to discuss Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron with you guys, but I guess I already have the chat on the screen. But I guess I didn't need to do that since I'm just actually recording my monitor. Whatever. No, okay, yeah. People are like, oh, the stream machine broke a couple minutes ago. No, all that was me doing a test. I was doing a test, but I realized that like now I'm at almost like 10,000 subscribers. So even if I just do a quick 2-second test now, like, 100 people are gonna catch that. I was just trying to figure out how to actually record my screen. Looks like I definitely didn't need to actually have the chat thing on there. Gogeta and Omega are getting buffed. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. No. People are saying Omega and Gogeta are getting buffed. Everyone is full of misinformation. I really wish I had been awake when all this stuff happened. Real quick. So I was up all night last night, like working on I've got a ton of videos dropping. I was working on videos. I did multiple streams. I was going crazy last night. And then I wanted to take a nap and I had to go grocery shopping. I had to do a bunch of stuff. And my nap turned into 12 hours. So here I am 12 hours later and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron are said to be dropped. All right, I'm not going to look at the chat just for a second. I just want to go over this. Now, okay, I watched a couple videos of a couple Dokkan YouTubers and stuff. It seems like a lot of people are not really discussing a lot of things that I think probably will happen with this. So, just to tell you guys exactly what happened. So, in case you guys aren't aware, DBZ Space, this is Renzi. This is the guy that actually maintains DBZ.space. It is a website that does, like, data mining and stuff. Yeah, RIP my sleep schedule, that's true. It does, like, data mining and stuff for Dokkan Battle. So, you just got kicked out of your mom's house and you're 15. Well, Godly Hydro, don't worry, it will get better. Okay, so now let's look at it down here. So, it looks like Renzi at some point today, found that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron are coming to global. Now, here we have the, these are like the, I don't know, thumbnails. Like, when you have the character, like, on the map, like, that's what these would be right here. He gave us a release date, which is Friday, August 4th, which, if we take a look at the calendar, that is 9 days away at this point, so that's not very far away at all. Now, also, he found these in Global's database, so this is global. All right, but guys, everyone needs to relax, okay? Because everyone, it's like, oh, it's global only and everything. No. Yeah, I think Global and JP are going to get this at the same time. It's the review database. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What this is I think this is probably going to be like the big thing of the 200 million downloads. And I think it'll be on both Global and JP at the same time. And if you guys look up here, Renzi, pulled out this. This is the Badman Vegeta, the pink shirt of Vegeta. This is one of the rewards for the Global versus JP battle that's going to be taking place. So I think this is all 200 million download stuff. That's exactly what this is. They're coming to JP, not Global. It was a mistake. It's been confirmed. No, that's not true. I feel like, okay, D-Free literally just dropped a video. I haven't actually taken a look at that. Wow, okay, what is this? Patriots fan, stream hype. Yo, yeah. A shout out, Patriots fan. Maybe I should have had Streamlabs open just in case. All right, but anyway. So, I think these are probably going to come out on both Global and JP at the same time. Like, a lot of people are saying Global exclusive. I don't think that's the case. Is it really? You say D-Money Raid. Is D-Money streaming right now? No, he's not. I literally checked this time, and I saw that no one else was streaming right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual cards themselves real quick. So here's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This right here, actually, you know what? Can I lower the zoom on that a little bit? Yeah, that'll help out. Right? Will that help? Maybe now the writing will look too small, so we're actually going to bring it back up. All right, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I was telling a lot of people, everyone was saying, oh, LR Gogeta, LR Gogeta, LR Gogeta, and it's like, nah, fam. They're going to release, like, a TUR Gogeta first. And, yeah, here we go. So, what this is obviously this is going to be a TUR version of Gogeta, and then we're also going to be getting a TUR version down here of Omega Shenron. So, real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what these cards do. I'm just going to skip over the non-Dokkan Awaken versions, and we're going to go straight to the, the actual TUR version. So, right off the bat, Gogeta has LR-type stats. Global's under maintenance, yes. Someone is saying Omega is better, and yes, I was going to say that exact same thing. Personally, I do like Omega a lot better. I think Omega is like an LR worthy. Markel, I noticed you there. I'm going to bring up the chat every couple seconds to peep at it, but I do want to stay focused here. So, the leader skills have not been released for either Omega or Gogeta. Now, I'm figuring that these are probably going to be rainbow leaders. Something along the lines maybe of, like, they're going to be like super key, all stats, maybe like 90% or 80%. I don't know. I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, because if they make it like 100%, then even like the LRs as leaders becomes irrelevant. I don't think they're going to do that yet. I think they're going to try and make it so that these leaders are viable and really powerful. You could do a 120% lead if you want, or you could do an LR lead if you want. So my guess is that this will be like, Gogeta will be like 80% and 3 key to all hero types or something like that. And Omega would be 80% and 3 key to all villain types. That's what I'm thinking. Now, also, the other thing too is, if these cards do not if they're not like heroes 120%, villains 120%, they won't make the previous god leaders irrelevant. They'll still be, you could still run like a 120% cooler lead and then toss Omega on that team, rather than just run a straight villains team. You guys catch what I'm saying? So I think they'll do that, and that way they'll release it on JP and Global at the same time, and it'll still be godly in JP, on JP, you can get all of the 120% God leaders on these teams and absolutely wreck face. But over there on Global, still when like Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku comes out, Intelligence Gogeta comes out, you could do those 120% leads. So I think they'll come out both Global and JP at the same time, and they'll fit with the cards that are being released right now. They won't like completely blow them away. Now, as far as someone was asking about Gogeta's passive, is very good. I saw that a lot of people were kind of misinterpreting what Gogeta did. They thought that he had a Merge Zamasu type passive, but he gives himself 120% attack, which is big time, and then extreme type enemies attack and defense minus 20%. So this is not like Merge Zamasu's passive. This is like the Intelligence Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's passive, where it'll lower extreme type enemies, the attack and defense. That's actually very good, but it would be a lot better if this was all enemies. And that's why we're going to get to Omega Shenron in a second here. Now, he also has a high chance of evading enemy super attack and countering a tremendous power. Caulifla is able to do that same thing. Obviously, the Super Saiyan 4s are able to do that same thing. I was not going, it's okay. It's an okay passive. Oh, my man, Drunken Solitaire is here. Yo, shout outs to Drunken, guys. Definitely make sure you check him out if you have not already. Every time Drunken is streaming lately, I'm never have a chance to actually watch it, which sucks. But you guys need to go watch Drunken Solitaire in my place. Since I'm not able to make it to his stream a lot of times, I need y'all to go support that man. But okay, so here's the thing. I just saw someone say that he doesn't have Saiyan Roar, and yeah, that sucks. That actually hurts him quite a bit, because if he had Saiyan fucking Roar, and he's really a hero lead, if you had a rotation of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, and Gogeta, and they all were sharing, you know, Fierce Battle, Saiyan Roar, GT, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, like, that would just be a rotation of absolute insanity and death. But I guess, I'm going to be honest, guys. I am a little underwhelmed by Gogeta. He is really good. Gogeta is really, really good. But this is unnecessary. Like, over in a flash, like, I mean, sure, that'll help him, like, link better with, like, you know, Gogeta and Vegito Blue, because the Super Saiyan 4s, you know, without Over in a Flash or Fuse Fighter, they don't fit as well on a hero team, like, as the hero team used to be previously constructed, you know, with Vegito Blue, Gogeta, Gotenks, you know, etc. I'm just not that impressed with Gogeta's, I don't know, we'll see, but, like, not having Saiyan Roar, for me, really hurts. And not having prepared for fucking battle, like, I don't give a damn about Over in a Flash. I know people love Over in a Flash, but I like prepared for battle better. Prepared for battle is, like, every Saiyan has that, except for Super Saiyan 3s. I do think Gogeta would have been better if he had prepared for battle instead of Over in a Flash. I'm very, very disappointed he does not have that. Overall, don't get me wrong. I still think Gogeta will be one of the top units in the game. Wait, what does he also do? Oh, hold on. Okay, so Gogeta greatly raises attack and defense for one turn as well. That is not the same mechanic that Gotenks and LR Gohan have, though. They massively raise attack for one turn, right? Which equates to a 100% attack buff. Gogeta's is not quite that. Interesting. Oh yeah, Gogeta was not prepared for battle against Omega. Well, since he fucked around and didn't actually take Omega down, that's a good point. That's a fair point. Okay, so greatly raised attack and defense for one turn. Interesting. So I'd like to see how well this man would tank. I don't know. It's hard to tell until you can actually toss the unit down, but the fact that he greatly raises both his attack and defense for one turn, that might be nice. But again, I believe this is the Kaioken mechanic, like, more so, like, greatly raises attack, which is nice, but you really have to do that many times before it will like, really stack, and Gogeta's is only for one turn anyway, so I'm not so sure how big of a deal this will make. Because that's not the same wording that LR Gohan, right? Wait, let me check real quick. Will the Dokkan wiki actually work? Okay, yes, it will actually work for me this time. All right, guys, real quick. I just want to see what the exact wording is for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Gohan. Because I believe it says massively. There's Gotenks. Will it pop up for Gotenks? Let's see. Yeah, Gotenks and Gohan are massively. See, if he had the fucking massively, that would change things completely. That would be way too much. Jiren is coming on JP after Gogeta and Omega. Yeah, probably. Probably. Okay, so so we looked at Gogeta. Now let's take it Omega. I'm gonna be honest. I think Omega is better, and I'll explain why. Okay. Now, first thing we've got here is immense damage, greatly lowers defense, minus energy Powerball. So his super attack is still the same on his CUR version. Let's take a look at his passive, though. So he gets that same attack 120%. Then he gets all enemies' attack and defense minus 20%. Now, I think Omega Shenron, the strength one, is the most overrated unit in the game, because that enemy's attack minus 30% that the strength Omega gets is a gigantic fucking deal. Like, that really lowers the amount of damage enemies are capable of doing to you. The defense is really pointless. So I do think if this was just all enemies attack minus 30%, Omega would be like, I would almost say he'd be better than Intelligence Gogeta at that point. Like, it would be insane, because you don't really, this lower defense by 20% really will make no difference whatsoever. But the fact that he's going to lower enemy attack, give himself attack 120%, and launch a guaranteed additional super, which has a chance to be a super attack. Omega is like, it's insane. Omega is so fucking good. Yes, like extreme physical, it's absolutely mind-boggling that you're gonna be able to put this guy on a physical cooler team. Like, there's no debate anymore at that point that extreme physical will be the best team in the game, I think. Like, it's absolutely insane how good Omega is. And then, guys, don't forget, the reason we know for sure that this right now is global only, but I do think it'll be JP as well. I bet you after JP has another maintenance, we'll see. But remember, Brutal Beatdown was updated. Brutal Beatdown was actually updated. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I should have prepared that as well. Damn it. Who was? No, that was Koala-san. Watch this. Watch this. All right, let me show you guys real quick. No, not the 200 million download celebration. We're looking for, yeah, here we go. The data download. Shout out to Koala-san over on the subreddit, by the way. All right, so here we go. So Brutal Beatdown used to be 500 attack up. Now it's attack 10 fucking % up. So Omega Shenron is even better than he's listed right here. This is actually attack 10% pretty soon, not even attack 500%. Yeah, Gogeta has better stats. Gogeta has LR stats. D-Free just said Shenron is better. Yes, there's no doubt about it that Omega is better. I absolutely agree with D-Free there, and I think so as well. So again, Brutal Beatdown, that's going to be 10% attack. Then he has, let me just check this real quick. Patriots fan, anything else new on Global, bro? You haven't been on in a day. No, Global is on maintenance right now. I might do an update video depending on what is announced and stuff once Global's off maintenance. That will be pretty soon. And Jacoa Horton, I appreciate the host. All right, so of course we have Big Bad Bosses, the best link in the game. Attack and defense 25% when HP's 80% or below. This can activate mid-turn. So in the first slot, you get attacked. You drop below 80% and it activates a huge deal. Of course, you got Shocking Speed, GT, Fierce Battle, Fear and Faith, and Shadow Dragon. So I believe he has the exact same link set as Strength Omega Shenron. And it's perfect. It's perfect. I have no complaint whatsoever about this guy. He would be OP, like, too good if he greatly lowered attack instead of greatly lowered defense. I was going to say that's the only thing they could have done, but he would be too fucking good. Like, with Fear and Faith, and Shocking Speed, he fits perfectly on a villain team. He's got Big Bad Bosses. Brutal Beatdown, we now know, is way better. Like, he has an additional super. He's lowering enemies' attack. He lowers defense. He gives himself attack 120%. Omega is beyond insane. I am stunned how good Omega is. Like, you're predicting they will be summonable. Oh, what? Yes, boy, these are summonable units. Bandai is not giving, like, you would have to farm 5,000 LR Goku medals to get these guys. That's how good these guys are. Wow. This man, Omega, has 10,000 base defense, basically. Holy shit. These guys, they are so powerful. It's crazy. Like, people might be a little underwhelmed by Gogeta because there's just a couple of things that are odd. You know, the lack of prepared for battle, this being extreme type enemies and not, you know, normal type enemies, and the fact that he's greatly raising his attack and defense for one turn, which I don't think will make any of a difference at all. So they could have done a better effect there. You know, those will bring Gogeta down a little bit in the eyes of the community, but they're still incredible. When are they going to be released? We actually have that right here. Renzi has it for us as August 4th. Now, again, I do think personally that this is going to be a simultaneous release on both Global and JP. I think this will be the big banner for 200 million downloads for both versions. And I also think that JP, you know, they're going to be getting their ticket banner probably around the same time as well. Yes, Immense Damage is better. Yeah. You think they will buff him? No. I do not think there's going to be any buffing of Gogeta or Omega. They're good enough already. Because, again, I feel like Bandai was probably nervous about making Gogeta too good. Because, again, here's the thing. I think that Gogeta and Omega, right? Oh, you know what? You know what I just realized? Okay, check it. The reason that Gogeta has Over in a Flash is so he can fit on a Super Saiyan 3 Tech Angel Goku team. That's why Gogeta has Over in a Flash instead of Prepared for Battle. I mean, yeah, you know, let me word this properly, because yeah, like Strength Gogeta, Intelligence Gogeta have Over in a Flash as well. But that's why this Gogeta doesn't have Prepared for Battle, is because Prepared for Battle, those are 100% dupe system stats, are they? Okay. All right. That's something I did not realize. All right, thanks for telling me that, guys. Prepared for Battle is not a common like link really on a Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku team. So that's why I guess they didn't put Prepared for Battle on him, which that does also put credence to my theory that these guys, I've seen some people say that these might be replacements for Cooler and Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think these will be the hero and villain like leaders. And I think Cooler will be coming out on Global eventually. Tech Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku will be coming out soon. No, I don't. Global Dokkan won't be back up for another 40 minutes, right? It'll be a little while still. Why doesn't Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta have Over in a Flash? Because he was shafted. Because he was fucking shafted. It's ridiculous that he doesn't have Over in a Flash. Alright, so that basically covers the gist of everything these guys have. Both absolutely incredible units, no doubt about that. They both have pretty good link sets, but again, Omega is just, he does too much. Like, he greatly lowers defense, he does immense attack 120%, all enemies attack and defense minus 20%, additional, possible super, ridiculous link set. Omega is, I think he might be better than Gogeta, honestly. I think Omega Shenron might be better than Intelligence Gogeta. Again, I'd have to actually play around with him a little bit to see for sure, but it certainly does look so, especially when you factor in like some of these link changes, which will make big differences very, very soon. Is there anything else I need to go over? No, I'm pretty sure that covers about everything. So let me bring up the chat and see what you guys are saying. Why can't they hurry up with the maintenance? Well, they're probably bringing out Dokkan Battlefield is why. Omega is amazing in a Cooler team. Well, yeah, I mean, I think Omega is straight up better than Cooler. Like, to have him and Cooler alongside each other, it's broken. Where do you farm Dragon Stones? You don't. You buy them. Yeah, if you finished the quests, you have to buy stones. When you check Global, it said it'll be back at 5 a.m. Well, okay, you gotta keep in mind, this is gonna be a dual Dokkan Fest. Yes, I would almost guarantee 100% it will be a dual Dokkan Fest. Absolutely. Let me check my Global Dokkan real quick, because remember, we're all in different time zones. So like when someone says, oh, it's coming back at this time, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, yeah, for me as well, it does say 5 a.m. So 5 a.m. Eastern time, it says it's coming back. That's not for a long time. I'll probably do an update video if there's big stuff. Okay, so Global maintenance will be over in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Yeah, Alex Perez is right there. Sorry, guys. That was just it for the stream. I just wanted to go over Gogeta and Omega real quick with you guys. Personally, Sin will be optimal on Extreme Physical. No, I don't think so. I think Omega will replace Sin. Sin is still not needed. I don't think so. I don't think you need Sin on that team. But yeah, okay, guys. I just wanted to, give my thoughts on Gogeta and Omega. Obviously, I missed the hype train earlier. Good night. Well, no, I'm gonna be doing stuff all night. There's videos I want to record and put out and stuff. A lot of stuff I still want to do. I still got to go grocery shopping. I'm about to go do that in a couple of minutes as well. Yeah, the YouTube chat is in slow-mo because it goes too fast. Exactly. So remember, guys, there are a couple possibilities real quick before I end. I do think that Gogeta and Omega will be out simultaneously on Global and JP, but I think their leader skills will allow them to fit with all of the units. So, like, their leader skill won't overtake you know, for example, the LR 90% leads or the, you know, super and extreme 120% types. I personally think their stats might be like 80%. They'll give 80% to heroes and villains. That way they'll completely fit with everything. There is a possibility, I suppose, that they could be a like a replacement for Cooler and Super Saiyan 3 Tech Goku. I personally don't think so, but it is a possibility that we do need to state. Also, I do not think there will be any buffs or anything of that nature. Well, you know what? I suppose it's possible because they still don't even have their leader skills yet, so it's not 100% set in stone. We're probably going to get our rewards from the tournament after maintenance is done. Probably. But no guarantees on that. But alright, guys, that's it. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's hype. It is hype. I'll end the stream with this. Alright? Myself, I am still Team JP. I'm still on Team JP. I am. Khalifa is Bay. I gotta follow and stay where Khalifa is. Alright, guys, though. Thanks for, stopping by the stream. I'll have more videos up later. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Later.